I'm Xochitl Mora with the City of McAllen. Welcome to your McAllen Minutes. If you missed the McAllen City Commission meeting of July 26, don't worry. Here's a brief recap of what was discussed. Mayor Javier Villalobos called the McAllen City Commission meeting to order, and after the Pledge of Allegiance, District 4 Commissioner Tanya Ramirez gave the invocation. Under the consent agenda, Commissioners approved an interlocal agreement with the Lower Rio Grande Valley Development Council for the Bicycle Pedestrian Counter Data Program. Aside from collecting and monitoring pedestrian and bicycle data, the LRGVDC will be responsible for maintaining the landscaping around the areas where the counters will be placed. Commissioners also approved a lease agreement with Rodriguez Mexican Restaurant at the downtown parking garage food court. Commissioners also approved a budget amendment for the purchase of 80 new golf carts for Palmview Golf Course in the amount of $255,000. The carts will replace 70 golf carts, which will be traded into the vendor for credit on the purchase. Commissioners also approved an amendment to the Animal Control Ordinance expanding the authority to abate bees to include the Health and Code of Compliance Director and his designee. Dangerous bee colonies are a threat to public health and safety. Commissioners approved a resolution to approve farmers market vendor fees to adjust the department's fee schedule to comply with state law of $100 per year. The law went into effect with the governor's signature this past June. Commissioners approved a resolution to submit a grant application to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security Federal Emergency Management Agency National Preparedness Division for funding under the FY 2021 Regional Catastrophic Preparedness Grant Program. The request will include the acquisition of an incident command center and mobile self-contained breathing apparatus. The grant will provide for training, exercises, and regional collaboration in emergency response and pandemic preparedness for implementing corresponding housing solutions. The grant request is for $600,000 with no local match required. Under bids and contracts, Commissioners approved an award of professional engineering services contract to SAM Engineering and Surveying, Inc. for FY 2019-2020 drainage utility fee projects related to the Trade Zone Stormwater Pump Station Improvement Project in the amount of $20,535. Construction costs are estimated at $200,000. Commissioners also approved an award of contract for structural services for various municipal projects for 3 firms: SMB Infrastructure of McAllen, Channon Engineering LLC of McAllen, and Hinojosa Engineering Inc. of Mission. All 3 firms' rates have remained the same from the previous contract, and projects will be assigned to each on a rotating basis. Commissioners also approved an award of contract to RBM Contractors LLC of EdCouch for the North 8th Street at Camellia Avenue Drainage Improvement Project in the amount of $197,399.59, with a contract time of 40 calendar days. Commissioners also approved an award of contract for mechanical, electrical, plumbing, and fire protection services for various municipal projects for 4 firms: DBR Engineering Consultants of McAllen, Half Associates Inc. of McAllen, SNB Infrastructure of McAllen, and the Alex Group of Carrollton. All 4 firms' rates have remained the same from the previous contract, and projects will be assigned to each on a rotating basis. Commissioners approved an award of contract to Dealers Electrical Supply for the McAllen Convention Center lighting system. The old system is no longer made by the manufacturer. The new automated system is for the interior and exterior lighting. The cost is $92,300. Commissioners approved an award of contract for the purchase of a refuse truck camera system and components for 39 vehicles for safety and reporting purposes in real time to an office setting. The purchase is being done through the By-Board Purchasing Cooperative Contract at a cost of $133,791. Under the City Manager's report, Assistant City Manager and Emergency Operations Coordinator Jeff Johnston gave an update on the number of migrant asylum seekers being brought by Border Patrol to the Catholic Charities Respite Center. The numbers are continuing to be high, seeing a total of 5,398 last week. The COVID-19 positivity rates increased from 8.1% to 10.4%. All who test positive are quarantined at a separate location until they test negative. EOC Johnston stressed that with the potential changes to Title 42, the numbers could significantly increase, putting a severe strain on Catholic Charities and City of McAllen resources. We hope you enjoyed this recap of your McAllen City Commission meeting. Meetings are set for the second and fourth Monday of each month. We also air the entire meeting on the McAllen Cable Network Spectrum 1300 on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. For the City of McAllen, I'm Xochitl Mora.